What's good, and welcome back to another episode of That's My Best Friend podcast. I am the king of all podcasts, the one and only DJ Joe Brown. And in the building, I'm chilling with a great, wonderful, first of all, I'm going to say a great, wonderful friend of mine, a independent artist that has been in the game for years, but still is new to everybody and especially me. Okay. She has so many things going on right now. If you follow me on DJ Joe Brown 22 on IG, you can definitely see her IG page, her Instagram page, and her video. And I post a lot of her singles. Okay. When I tell you, I love watching her atmosphere. I love watching her energy. I love that she is a boss in the music industry and outside of the industry. And I adore her relationship that she has with her fiance. I really adore it because you don't see a lot of people in the industry with this. Okay. So with furthermore, with the single out right now, and she put the single out 2 months ago to be exact, I think. Splash, the one and only Dre Baby. That's DRI and then Baby BAAABY. Dre Baby. What's up, Dre Baby?
Thank you, because a lot of people get that baby confused and can't find me because they don't put that double A in there.
Right.
What's going on, y'all?
I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to That's My Best Friend podcast. Bestie, go ahead, take it over, sweetie.
Oh, I was just gonna ask her how she feeling today. Like, how was your day?
I mean, it's cool. Y'all time is a little bit, I'm behind all y'all. So I had went to sleep and had to wake up. I don't be listening to my alarm. I'm one of the people that got to hit my alarm like 10 times before I get up and go to work.
Yes, that's me too. And then I decline like at least 5 of them.
And I decline more. I'm going to be late every day.
Yes. So
forgive me for being late. It's not me.
You're all good. We was not going to stop until your ass got here. Like, I'm so excited. You're my first interview. And I listened to a couple of your songs, and I was like, fucking right. Like, this is why DJ Joe Brown wasn't feeling my music, because I feel like your music was like, it speaks to me. Like, I'd be in the car, man, don't.
You be listening to my little potty mouth?
Yes, I love it.
I'm trying to clean that up a little bit on this next album.
And I also love your videos. But you. I want to ask you, like, what made you start doing music and who inspired you?
Some of y'all might laugh at this, but y'all remember Raven-Symoné? She first came out and she was a little rapper when she was a kid. It was a song called That's What Dreams Are Made Of. And I played that album out so much. My mom had to buy me 2 more of those same Raven-Symoné albums because I played them the hell out. And oh no, looking at one of her videos one day, I told my mom, I'm going to do this one day. I'm going to do it. And I did it. Like, even though she's not in the rap game no more, it was so many other female inspirations growing up that inspired me to just go for it. I tried so many activities in life that this was the one I actually was in love with. I quit every other activity I was in. Karate, softball, cheerleading. I did it all. And my mom wasted so much money on me that this was the first activity that I had to invest my own money in. And I'm happy I did because it wasn't a waste of money. I just wasted my mama money, but don't tell her that.
That's so funny. What's like, because I know you write your music, so like, what's your creative strategy on doing that? Like, how do you do that? What's your scene? What does it look like?
You know, sometimes I get writer's block, and the longest I've ever had writer's block was maybe like 3 months. And I travel so much that I see different languages, I see different people, and it's nothing like when you travel. There's nothing like home. So telling your own story from home is the easiest way to just let it out, to put it on paper, because everywhere I go, I can never form a structure in my head on putting on paper things that I see outside of my hometown or outside of my home or outside of my life in general. So to speak on how I live personally, or how people treat me, or how I treat people, or how I see everything, is so easy to just creatively just write on paper. It just comes natural.
Shit. Okay. My next question for you is, right before you're about to perform, what do you do?
Pray.
Do you get nervous?
Nope.
Oh.
The stage, I am better on stage than I am there talking to you right now.
Wow.
I am better speaking to millions of people than speaking to one.
That's so interesting.
It's my happy place. I have a couple of performances. I should have sent Joe Brown. I had posted one on my Instagram IG story yesterday. It's a complete different Dree than you see in this beam right now. When you see me on stage, literally when you put a mic in my hand, it's two complete different Drees. It's something you'll be like, damn. Like, most people who talk to me will tell you. Even Joe Brown said, I didn't know you rapped just from talking to me. But soon as you see a mic in my hand, you can tell that I'm a rapper, I'm a performer. This is where I want to be.
If you could perform with anybody, who would it be?
Joe Brown.
Oh, that's kind of tough, because, you know, it's a lot of people I would want to perform with, because I try to get nasty with Janet Jackson. I try to... But seriously, it's so many dope females like Missy Elliott I definitely want to perform with, because that shit gonna be fire as fuck, regardless if it's old or new. The Brad, Foxy Brown, and if it was from today, Megan Thee Stallion, because that bitch knees. I've never seen somebody stand with them knees like that.
I would like to see you. I would like to see you perform with K-Son. I want to see that live. My bad.
Coming.
I'm a fan.
No, that's coming.
Okay. I definitely want to see that live.
Need made a steal. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Joe, why are you trying to shoot your shot? You got a question real quick before I ask my next one?
Okay, my bad. You got it, dog. You got it.
No, I want to include you.
No. This is all yours. I don't have no questions.
Nisha,
because I'm probably gonna go there. But
I can see myself performing with Trina too. But two potty mouths on the stage, them kids gonna be up in there saying all kind of bitches and hoes and fucking.
Are you nervous about going into like the industry and having all like the spotlight on you and all the pressure?
To be honest, at first I was nervous as hell, because being a woman in any industry, it's like you have to prove yourself 10 times harder. But at this point, I feel like if I haven't proven myself enough, then that's your loss. You gonna find out later and be like, well, damn, because I've done so much and I'm still doing so much outside of music to put a name for myself. I don't just do music, but I'm doing so much to have a name for myself that it's kind of hard to be nervous at this point. It's either get nervous or get the shit done, and I'm ready to just get the shit done.
Mm-hmm. That's actually good. I wasn't expecting that answer. Yes.
Nah, it's no time to be. It was a time when, like I said, I was nervous. It was a time when nervousness was needed because, of course, I was starting out. But as a woman in this industry, you see how they taking over. You see Cardi B, you see Megan Thee Stallion, how she came out of the cuts out of nowhere. You see all these women. Summer Walker just won Best Female new artist. You feel me? So it's no time to be nervous at this point. You just got to do it.
Well, okay. I want to know how long have you been doing music? Like,
as far as music, I started in 2007, but I didn't take it serious or start investing my own time, money, and everything until 2013. I'm older, so I look at things a lot differently now because I'm 33. So I do look at things a lot differently on how I spend my time. So in 2013, that's when I started taking everything just serious. Like, okay, I didn't invested $500 in this music video. I didn't did $65 an hour for this studio time. Oh, it ain't no going back at this point.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like social media, excuse me, social media has a big impact in the music industry?
I do, and sometimes I take a break. After I released my last single, Splash, I did take a 2 to 3 week break where I just completely got off social media and focused on making more music for you all to, because it's a complete distraction I had to delete this app. Social media is a complete distraction at times. You can be on there trying to promote and get sidetracked so quick. It's ridiculous. You forget what you had going on in life. And it's been a lot of times that I had to just get off for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month. My fiance also, he does music. He sometimes has to just shut all social media down and go into a little bend and not be on it at all. It's something that I think that is necessary, not only for sanity, but it's just needed so you can have a life.
I'm gonna get a little personal, if you don't mind. Not too personal yet. No. I actually want to know how you met your fiance.
Through music. His I don't know if you know his DJ, Boss Alert on this app. His DJ in Atlanta is cousins with my producer from California. They told each other about each one of us, and me and Kason winded up doing a song before we did Splash. That song is going to be on my next album called Gigging. And seriously, like a week after we recorded that song, because he was actually doing a job in Napa in California, which is 20 minutes from my house. So that's how we wound up doing a song together. But that's how we met.
That's crazy. How long have you guys been together?
It'll be a year. Well, it's been a year. September 19th of this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of people think that we met on the app, but he put me on this app.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who you talking about? Biffle nose ass KJ?
You said who?
Bissell nose ass
Oh, that's
KG. I mean,
I didn't know who that was, but yeah, he put me on this app. Him and Bryson taught me about this app and told me about this app. And I didn't really know how to use it at first, but after I got the hang of things, and then we started publicly telling people about our relationship, everybody thought he brought me to the app, but that wasn't the case. Well, they thought we met off the app. I'm sorry, but that wasn't the case.
I want to know when's your next performance?
My next performance is actually around Christmas. It's December the 17th. I have to go to Arizona, California. There's hot out there.
Okay. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where are you going?
You know what? I just did that on my bucket list. I just came back from Europe. I wanted to go there so bad, and I just came back on Thursday.
That's so exciting.
But my next place I want to go to is China, which I'm doing in March. I want to go to China so bad, and the reason I want to go to China is because, and it's crazy, it's not even for leisure for my birthday. It's because, you know, I do different businesses and stuff, and I actually want to go out there for business-wise to meet some people, manufacturing companies and stuff like that, and get plugged in.
I have a question. So, my bad. So, how would you deal with being in the industry and they told you to, like, change your look? Like, you have to change your look.
It depends on what part of my look they're trying to change, because if it's switching out my wigs on my head, we can work with that. But if it's anything other, like telling me I need to put on makeup or something like that, it ain't gonna happen, because I've never been a makeup person. I've always been a tomboy. It's just certain things you can't change about me, and either we gonna have to work with somebody else. And that's another reason why I'm an entrepreneur and I do things my own way, because it is a freedom way to, you know, be out there. Like I said, we women out here. I cannot let another person or another man define my look in this industry. I can't. It's just something I won't put my pride down or set aside to do.
I feel that one. So,
shut up, money. I got you too.
So, when you're shooting a video, what do you expect from your team?
When I'm shooting a video, what I expect for the director to be on time. I expect for people to be there on time. I expect for when that shit's supposed to start and end, that shit finna start and we finna end. Because like I said, if I'm professional, everyone around me in my circle have to be professional. They have to know when the laughing and joking is cut to a minimum, and they got to know when we can start back laughing and joking. Because this is I have never asked anyone for a cent in this investment that I'm doing. So, like I said, when I'm paying $500 for a video, you best believe I'm finna get my $500 worth.
How do you feel about women empowerment?
Women is on the come up right now. We coming up. And I feel like it's because everyone is really seeing how this empowerment movement is really working when it comes to these females, not only in this industry, but in every industry. You see a lot of women speaking out more. You see a lot of relationships going great. You see a lot of women just doing more actively, and you can see stuff in the world changing as women are evolving. And I think some of these men are scared, to be honest. I think they're scared.
Where do you see your music career going? I'm gonna cut it short, in 3 years.
3 years? I probably won't be rapping, but if I do, it'll probably be my last album. I see myself because right now me and my fiance are trying to start a record label. We already have a name for it. Everything is already really set in stone. We're just building it at this point. So I still see myself doing music, but it won't be lyrically me behind the mic. I can either be ghostwriting, because I feel like I still get thoughts in my head. I can be sitting in my car at a stoplight I can just write a whole 6 bars, 8 bars, 12 bars, 16 bars at times. It just naturally come to me. So I don't think that part of me is going to ever leave me. So I'm still going to write my thoughts down on paper. So it could be ghostwriting, could be producing, managing, but I'll be in the music industry past 3 years. Trust me.
Wow. I didn't even know that you were starting or wanting to be your own record label. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another reason why I said it was important to shut your social media down sometimes, because there are other things going on in life and responsibilities that you have to take care of. Therefore, it's necessary to take time out to do other things for life decisions that you got going on.
That's very true. To be honest, I forgot the rest of the questions. So I'm a shitty ass person. Joe Brown is looking.
Don't look at her like that. This is her first interview.
Like the dude on Peachy laptop right now.
She did great. Don't do her like that.
Nah, that was definitely tough.
Yeah.
Dree, explain to me the importance from that track you did, Boss, just in case you forgot your own music.
Take this video down. I sent you that video, but I actually have to take that video off YouTube. But I still send the whole entire video to people that want to look at it.
Yeah, please. That's the one you sent me, right? It was in that mix.
The one I sent you.
Okay, so I want to know what's going on in your mind, the dynamics from, because I love your single Splash, and I also love this single, but there's a big question mark. I want to know what's up with that.
What do you mean? What was the reason?
The change, the energy, what was the dynamics of it? Talk to me about it.
So, like I said in the beginning, I have a real potty mouth, and there's a lot of music that my nieces can listen to, and there's a lot of music that my nieces can't listen to. And when Auntie Dree come on and you hear your niece talking about, I'm a boss bitch. Oh, okay, it's time to go to drip splash. I cannot sit there and listen to these cursing.
What? I feel you.
I think it was time to change up, because I was hearing a lot of people tell me that they could tell I was from California because of how I talk and how I said things and how I came off in my whole swagger.
Right.
I actually had to change it up so that people didn't know I was from California. They didn't know my genre. They didn't know. So it was necessary for that switch up for me, so that I can reach out to, every part of the world, not just California.
Well, I like it. And the reason why I noticed that, because we was talking earlier how long I've been on the app and how I changed, what I'm saying, for the better of the podcast, what I'm saying. And like you said, when you're about to switch gears of the record label, that's why I kind of shut down the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show, because I was like, okay, well, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting older. I'm getting tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of talking all the time, and I'm interested in other people. So I definitely feel what you're
Right.
saying, where you're crossing over to the management world. So my question is, you know, when I put out this R&B mixtape, is you gonna sign me on your record label?
First
Okay.
and foremost, I definitely am, because you have that voice that I have to repeat every word that you say. I have to repeat. What was that song you were singing? Dude, what?
Oh, we're not gonna talk about that song. I'm gonna put
have to lay that down.
I'm gonna put Teasy on that thing too. You feel me? We not gonna talk about that song. That was horrible. That was like the worst song of my career. Hell no. I was
my
drunk,
God.
tired, and emotional. No ma'am.
Shut up, Lady Holly.
People still be playing
on
that.
David Chappelle.
Oh man. Okay, Bestie, is that all you wanna come on, Teasy. You ain't gotta put
Emotional.
everything in caps. We're broadcasting live on liveme.com, you guys. Welcome to That's My Best Friend podcast. It's currently 10 minutes past the hour, and we have Dree Baby, the independent artist, in the building. Bestie, what you got for me?
Yes, you sleep.
No, I'm not. I just don't like being put on the spot, and he always does that to me. And I just sweat enormously. But no, that's not all I got. I have some more questions,
Good. Okay.
but you got to give me a second.
Okay, while she's taking a quick second, let me run these natural commercials back for you, okay? It was definitely brought to you by the Red Late Night Talk Show, Confessions. Even though her first season has come to an end on Friday, you can still check out the Red Late Night Talk Show on every single platform. That's the Red Late Night Talk Show on every single platform, okay? Also, I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed Sunday service today with the brand new podcast. Well, actually, it's old, but it's just a new host. I stopped, taking over that podcast, and I kind of gave that podcast to the one and only Born Champion 1. If you missed out on Sunday service live, and I ain't talking about Kanye West when he was with Joel Osteen today. I'm talking about me, Born a Champ, and Queen Nisha, independent broadcaster and podcaster, Queen Nisha, on some soulful topics. I mean, I was crying in that thing today. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had to get some things off the chest. God was really working with me in that podcast earlier today, and you will definitely be able to hear it. The part 2 of that recording will drop on this Sunday, right before Thanksgiving. Okay. Also, Just Ask Bear. Okay, Just Ask Bear pushed out a couple of episodes this weekend. You can catch those. He had a new episode that dropped this morning. You can catch another episode next Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern time, exclusively on iTunes. Okay, and then also we have another podcaster coming to DJ Joe Brown platform. His name is J Cam. Okay. And it's supposed to be Freaky at Nights on Wednesday at 1:30 a.m. Okay, so on Wednesday night, podcaster J Cam is gonna be talking to the ladies, and I heard his deep voice, and he thought his deep voice was better than mine's. He can try again. But anyway, it was fun doing that. Also, check out Bestie's bloopers. I'm looking at a couple of them that was just posted a couple of days ago. They are, I mean, funny, you guys. You don't want to miss Bestie's bloopers, where she has this moaning voice going on. I rewind that thing. Y'all, if you follow me on DJ Joe Brown 22 on IG, you could definitely see a clip of her moaning somebody's podcast. Like she's doing an introduction and stuff. So yeah. But welcome to That's My Best Friend podcast. Bestie, are you ready, yo?
Yes. So we're continuing on with this interview. Oh, I just got the motherfucking follow. I'm in this bitch. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Y'all can't tell me shit now. I want to know, do you sing in the shower, girl? And what song do you
Girl, if
be
I can
singing?
break a shower on stage with me, I bet you I win American Idol.
Ooh. Oh, shit. What song you be singing?
Oh, shit. Are you going to make me sing it?
No. Wait. Was you going to?
Oh, I'm Every Woman is my song to sing in the shower.
Yes. I'm picturing it right now. Yes. So
By Shaka
what's your
or Whitney
favorite-
Houston?
What? What'd you say, Freaky?
I ain't going to sing it out loud, but I'm going to lip it to you.
What's your favorite song to perform?
Ooh, that's a tough one. No one's really asking me what's my favorite song to perform. Sheesh. If I had to choose, my best energy would be fuck these bitches.
Oh.
My best energy came when I first did fuck these bitches. But it's so many. Like, I can't just choose one. Can I mix them all up into one?
Yeah, shit.
Down for You is another one I love to perform. Every time I do something new, it's something I love to perform. So it's kind of hard to just put it in one, because every time I put a single out, I'm like, that's dope as fuck. I want to perform it automatically as soon as it's put out.
Yes. What's the best advice you've been given?
The best advice I've been given is stop working for the man and be your own boss. You got this shit.
I love that.
Don't ever let someone determine your destiny. You determine your own.
So I need DJ Joe Brown to play that back. Like,
Which one?
twice. The best advice you've been given, just because that was really good. That was good advice.
It was the best thing that ever could have happened with me. Now I got 2 businesses. Well, actually 3. And I might be able to retire at an early age. That's what I'm trying to say.
Big facts.
Period.
I got a lot going on. I'm going to be able to retire at an early age and live comfortably, me and my family.
Yes. Well, thank you, baby, for coming in and doing my first interview.
Nope.
I look forward to more music. I'm going to try to come to one of your shows. Like DJ Joe Brown said, when I start doing music too, I'm going to be looking for you.
Come looking for me.
And
You ain't even got to come looking, just inbox me.
Yeah, now that I got that follow, shoot. Thank you so much. And I plan on doing another interview with you in about, I don't know when, but I plan on doing another interview just to catch up back with you.
Well, if you get me to January 1st, then I can exclusively give you an interview about this new business I'm just getting my permits and license for.
Ooh, you guys heard it first, y'all. Heard it first. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to That's My Best Friend podcast. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah.